Welcome students, Standard 4th, Subject EVS 1, Lesson number 5, Water for Every Household, Part 2. Students, in last video, we have learnt about different types of pots and drums. Now we will continue our lesson. We are going to do one experiment. Do this under adult supervision. So first, take a plastic bottle, cut off its upper narrow portion, make 4 small holes on the 4 sides of the bottle near its base. Cut a ball pen refill into 4 pieces. Fix one piece into each of the 4 holes tightly. Fill the bottle with water. What do you observe, students? Water flows from all the 4 tubes, right? What does this tell us? Using pipes, we can distribute water stored in one place to several different places at the same time. Now students, in this picture, you all can see large cement or plastic tanks, right? Large cement or plastic tanks are installed on the roofs of big buildings. Water from these tanks can be piped to the kitchens, bathrooms, toilets in these buildings. When taps are fitted on the pipes, water can be taken or shut off according to the need. This is how water from one tank can be obtained at several places in a building at the same time. Now students, we will see water supply for a human settlement. Lakes, rivers, reservoirs are our sources of water. They are often at long distances from our houses. It is difficult to collect water from such distant places. We cannot use water directly from these sources. So, water should be made safe for drinking. That is why a large water source is identified near a settlement. Water from it is brought through large pipes to a common place. There, the water is made safe for drinking, and this is called purification of water. This purification process reduces the amount of dirt and dust particles in the water. Arrangements are made to distribute this water all over the town or city. This is called distribution of water. Can you tell students, when we draw water into a spray pump from a bucket of water, in which direction does the water flow? And the answer is, if we draw water into a spray pump from bucket of water, then water will flow in the upward direction. Students, you must have seen water tower, right? See in this picture, it is shown over here. We all know that water flows downwards. But if we want to lift water upwards, we have to use some force. Machines used for lifting water are called pumps. Pumps run on diesel or electricity. But before electricity was discovered, it was not possible to rise water to very great height. But electric pumps can help us to do. Hence, water can be filled in tanks at a height, that is water towers, and supplied from there to towns and cities. Now we will see journey of water from source to house. Such tanks are used to store the water that leaves the water purification plant. According to need, water is released from these tanks through big pipes. This pipe branches out into many smaller pipes which lead the water to different areas around the large water tank. In a particular area, the pipe branches out into smaller and smaller pipes which take water to every house. In some places, there are 2 or 3 common taps for the whole area. People living in that area come there to fill water for their families. Students, even today, in some places, water is drawn from wells or bore wells for use at home, but it needs to be ensured that the water is potable. Potable means safe for drinking. If it is not, then it should be boiled for the purpose of drinking, so that it will not endanger our health. In some places, water is supplied by transporting it by means of tankers. Many people are engaged in the work of water purification, storage and distribution. Electricity or diesel are used to run the machines for these purposes, and so a lot of money is spent for this work. Hence, potable water proves to be an expensive substance. We must take care of water just as we take care of our other valuables. Pure water is very precious resource. Now we will see what can we do to use water without wastage. If the water you have taken in a mug to wash your face is left over, will you throw it away or keep it to use later? We will keep that water to use later. While you brush your teeth, do you keep the tap running or do you turn it off in between? Yes, right. We turn off the tap in between. Do you throw away the water used for washing vegetables, fruits, etc.? Or do you water your plants with that same water? The same water we used it for the plants. Right, students? When rinsing things under a tap, do you turn it on fully or just enough? We need just enough water. How much we need, that much only we use. Right, students? Always remember, students, water is valuable. Take good care of it. I hope, children, you have understood the importance of water. Thank you.